Adolfo Assad Angelo Basil Avi Abkey
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Johan Belisario is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this has been the common theme for this team since we had a chance to cover them in spring training. They harped on the fact that they wanted to be in the tops in the league in on-base percentage, and that's exactly where they are, and it means victories at the end of the day. They are finding ways to put a ton of traffic on the base paths, and that will lead to a ton of wins.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Batting third, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Jarren Duran. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Last half of the second set to go. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Kevin Plawecki, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. A ball and no strikes. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Juan Centeno, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Slaughter is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Christian Arroyo. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Plawecki, the runner at first with 2 gone. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. So here's Mike Zunino. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Alex Verdugo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
We got 2.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Vasquez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Jarren Duran. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bogaerts is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best. Hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Kevin Plawecki. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
And here we go.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Standing in, Juan Centeno. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. His last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard, this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Mike Zunino stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Ready once again. And Christian. Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Nope, inside.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Joe Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joe Jimenez.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Toledo Mud Hens posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Joe Jimenez wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Johan Belisario struck out 10 in the losing effort. Raleigh Fingers closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Paw Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Columbus Clippers and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. A.J. Butler will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
Stepping in, John Olerud, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Columbus, the first baseman,
First pitch coming, here it is.
John Olerud.
First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Reyes is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the new inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now the pitch.
Popped up.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he got him. Settling in now, Peter O'Brien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Peter O'Brien.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls on a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Inside ball.
No score here. Here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Reyes is there. And that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Hey, no outs.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, Corbin Joseph. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And that misses, ball one.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Benito Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Santiago.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Right side. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And a step off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder. Bo Taylor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Well hit to right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. At the plate, Peter O'Brien. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit high and deep to left field. Stanton looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A ball and a strike now. 1-1, here it comes.
Ball inside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Count remains 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. In there, strike 1. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts upon the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Corbin Joseph swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. So striding in, Benito Santiago. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch, and I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Toledo Mud Hens capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. A.J. Butler takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
manager checks in with his ball club.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Norfolk Tides. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here. Here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Tyler Nevin batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Manuel Margot is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now batting, Yoshi Tsutsugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. No out.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Hey, you need a strikeout right here.
Here it comes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and standing in it. Is the power hitting second baseman, Stevie Wilkerson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wilkerson.
The windup and the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Pedro Severino, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Sam Travis. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Two away.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Hanser Alberto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Striding in, Tyler Nevin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Stanton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. Of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Stevie Wilkerson. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, one away.
1-1 the count now. Severino is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. It's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Here now the 2-2. That's popped up.
You go.
Slaughter takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So striding forward now, Sam Travis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there at the knees, strike one. 2 out. Nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 down, 2 down.
In the air, down the line in left. Stanton on the run, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. We're through 6 full. Leading off the inning, Hanser Alberto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit in the air to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Nevin. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1. Nope,
breaking ball called just a bit low.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The center fielder, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Manuel Margot comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
You got 1 here.
Popped him up. Schweihart has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Hey now, we got 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, let's go right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup, and he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Dwight Smith Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Stevie Wilkerson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ear.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. Raleigh Fingers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Toledo Mud Hens win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. A.J. Butler notches his 3rd win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Josh Rogers is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Raleigh Fingers hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Tide, no run, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first. A.J. Butler, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to watch a guy that has a pretty good slurve. And a lot of people ask me, hey, what's a slurve? It's kind of in between. It's not really a curveball, and it's not a true slider. It's kind of a hybrid of both. Whatever it is, he throws it, and he throws it well. It's about 6 to 7 miles an hour slower than his fastball, and he has an awfully good one. And if he brings that one with him, he should have some success in this one here today.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Vero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front.